history with a fierce beat and a feminist twist. From Tudor Queens to pop icons, Six, the musical, takes us into the lives of the 6 wives of Henry VIII. It has Tony Award-winning score, rave reviews from critics, and 2 women here with very strong ties to the Bay Area. Join me in welcoming Danielle Mendoza. You play Anna of Cleves, and Taylor Sage Evans. You're the alternate. You have family on the peninsula. Yes. You grew up in the South Bay, so I guess kind of welcome home-ish to both of you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
This musical is off the charts. The energy level is explosive. What's it like to be on stage?
Incredible.
Yeah.
I feel the support every single show. You just feel the love. Just right from the start, right when we walk off the rostra, they're already cheering.
And you know, to be able to perform to crowds that many of them have maybe already seen your show before, do you hear or can you tell that people are kind of with you with every song? I mean, it's not a new show, so people get it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I find that whether it's their first time seeing the show or they're coming back to the show, there's something new that you can find every single time. And so the audiences that come, they're just so supportive, and it's so energetic. I love it.
So I had to Google your character, Anna of Cleves. Didn't know much about her. She was married to Henry for like a minute, right? Yeah. But you are able to portray her in a way that you can't get on Wikipedia.
That's true.
Tell me, what do you like so much about her?
I mean, she's the queen of confidence and chill at the same time. She's very humorous. She doesn't let anything bother her. I think that's just the gist of her. She's very fun to play.
And the creators of Six say that they kind of built your character on pop icons such as Nicki Minaj. You know, so there is kind of that very current element to someone who existed hundreds of years ago.
That's right. My personal queen inspiration is Pink. I relate to her more.
I can see that.
So it's like that raw confidence, and she's just, what I love about Pink, she's very inclusive and she loves people.
Yes.
So I like to bring that to my character.
So you focus on Anna of Cleves. Taylor, you get to play 3 different queens, and sometimes, because you're an alternate, right? So sometimes you know well in advance, but I imagine there have been some last minute, hey, we need you on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about that. How does it work?
Sometimes, you know, if there's a vacation that I'm covering, I can know a week, 2 weeks in advance, something like that. But generally, I find out either day of or an hour before the show. Wow. Sometimes it's even quicker. You know, my debut for one of my tracks, I think I found out like 10 minutes before our wardrobe call started.
No.
So I put pink on my face and I like said, okay, here we go.
So you have to memorize 3 different parts, 3, like the blocking, the everything.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I love it.
Okay,
oh, I love it.
To me, that sounds like terror, but okay.
I love it. The adrenaline rush is crazy, but you feel so accomplished after you finished it that you can do any one of them at the drop of a hat.
You must feel so strong.
I do. I really do.
That's awesome. All right, let's talk about the storyline a little bit. At the beginning of the show, it's sort of a singing competition, right? And we see all you ladies, you're competing against each other, and then there's a light bulb moment that says, wait a minute, why are we trying to edge the other one out? Tell me, kind of take me through that arc.
I'm gonna let you take that.
Oh, okay.
So I think my favorite thing about the show is we get the audience on, you know, oh, well, we're gonna lead the band, you know, I had it worse, no, I had it worse. So it's kind of that competition aspect.
Right.
But then it gets to a point where we realize, you know, wait a minute, we all had pretty rough times, so I think that there's no competition here. I think that we should support each other rather than having the focus on Henry and those things. So instead of that, we focus on our accomplishments, the things that we did, the things that history has erased, you know. And my favorite thing with Catherine Parr, she's like, I wrote books, I studied scriptures, you know, things like that. I did all of these things, but history doesn't tell you those things. They focus on the fact that I was just one of Henry's ex-wives.
Right. It's so interesting how, you know, the world tells your story versus how you get to write it.
Exactly.
You know, both of you are very successful in a very competitive field. I imagine there has been some competition, but at a certain point, and I know you kind of came to theater a little bit later in life, have you been able to overcome that, oh no, if she gets the part, then I won't get the part sort of a feel?
I think it's just important to have the mindset of just worrying about yourself. Casting works in mysterious ways, so you have to focus on what you can control and just go from there.
Would you look forward to some more stability? I know you guys work on contracts, and you said you have your stuff in a storage unit in Foster City. I mean, are you both looking forward to a point in your lives where I just want to settle down and have the house and the dog and the 1.7 kids, or are you both like, I am in this and I want to do it forever? Your answer first, Taylor.
I want to do this forever.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, ironically enough, this job is extremely stable. Yeah. This job with 6 is, I think, the most stable one that I've had. It's been so nice and consistent.
Good.
But yeah, I mean, the goal is to be in New York and have a job that's in New York where I live currently, and just kind of settle down there would be really nice.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
All right, how about you? You want to do this forever?
I love touring and seeing other places. It's such a unique experience, and I didn't know it was a dream of mine, but now I just want to see everything. But my goal is to move to New York as well, and you just never know. I'm open.
Yeah,
I'm open.
You just never know.
Yeah. You're open.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that, like, freewheeling, kind of whatever's meant will be. Do you have time to at least see your family in the South Bay?
I do.
Okay, good.
Making time.
Yeah.
Good, smart. All right, thank you both for being here. Congratulations on all your success. I love the message of the show. I love a show that has far more women than men on stage. Typically, it's the other way around, so I appreciate the representation. Thank you both, and congratulations.
Thank you.
If you would like to see 6, and I know you do, it's playing now through Sunday, April 20th. You will see it at San Francisco's Curran Theatre. It then heads to San Jose for another Bay Area run. That goes from April 22nd to the 27th at the San Jose Center for the Performing Arts. You will find tickets when you head over to 6onbroadway.com. Coming up